It's Nicole. I am definitely at the tipping point with my room. It is going to be getting pretty cleaned, probably going to be tossing some stuff, finding homes for things that just have never had homes, never had a good solution for. And I am also going to be getting rid of all my mixed matched furniture and desks and stuff like that. And I'm going to take myself down to IKEA next week and figure this thing out. So I figured I would take you guys along on this journey and just kind of put them as maybe like Workspace Wednesday type videos and just kind of share what I'm doing and what's gonna work for me. You guys cannot be shocked at this point that my room looks like the producers of Hoarders could show up at any moment and just be like, hi, we're gonna light this room on fire. I am still working on things. I had stuff that was due by the end of September that I did get done. I am in the middle of working on kit prep for my local store where I have to basically die cut. Everything has to be pre-cut on my silhouette before it goes into the kit bag. I would like to go ahead and get that done because I don't know how long some of these phases are going to take me. So I'm gonna flip my camera around and give you guys an overview of my shame here. And hopefully, listen, I'm in a lot of scrapbook groups on Facebook and some of you guys are like my scrappy soul sisters because your guys' rooms look just like this. And I'm like, thank you for not being overly clean and overly organized because I don't understand that. So, okay, let me go ahead. So from the door to my room is pretty much chaos. But mentally, I'm kind of okay with it because basically everything is like out in the middle of the room for me to deal with. This table, I'm going to go ahead and keep for right now. I'm not going to go ahead and take it out of the room because basically all of my bins and stuff that's laying around, once it gets somewhat consolidated, is going to be basically under the table or on the table. So I'm going to be using this as kind of like a staging area. I am in the middle of class prep and catching up on some YouTube, but I have been slowly going and emptying things out. This is still obviously a mess. I am also trying to edit a couple videos while I'm up here doing stuff, but my closet that is a walk-in closet was sort of full of just boxes and random stuff. And I've done a pretty good job of getting it out of here and then into like around the corner over here is a hall closet that I'm also using for storage and stuff. So I still have to finish. I need to take this stuff down because basically phase one for me is going to be taking these down. That are those like builder shelves that they give you. That's all that's in there. So these are going to come down. My husband told me he didn't want me hanging the shelves that I bought myself. So he's going to come in here and do the rails and put shelves so basically there's going to be, I say narrow, but then when I measured it, this is almost 12 inches. So this is going to be narrow shelves that come to about here. And then these are going to be deep shelves that go this way. And it's kind of hard for you guys to be able to see like what's going in here. So I need to come in here and vacuum, finish taking out the boxes. Like I said, this stuff is going to get moved. I'm not moving this because it is super heavy and it's a lot of paper to take down. So I'm hoping that the third rail that my husband needs to install will kind of be just in front of this so we don't have to mess with that, assuming we even need to do a third rail. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. I got to get my prep done. I need to get all of this like figured out, cleaned up, vacuum, get ready. He's also going to go ahead and replace the blinds that I bought, I don't know, probably a year ago and still haven't come up. These just keep splitting and I'm the type of person that I just kind of ignore it until it gets really bad. Phase two is going to be emptying these and getting them downstairs because I'm going to basically do like an L of desktops. because I'm a surface kind of girl. I need surfaces to put stuff on. So, gonna take you guys along on the journey, and hopefully you guys don't judge me too harshly. Guys, quick update today because I'm going to be working on some stuff in here. I have one more transcription job that I need to finish, and then I need to finish up 2 classes kits prep for my local store, which is a lot of cutting. So I'm trying to get all my computer stuff done before I take all this apart, because basically I'm going to take everything from my computer desk and then the desk where I film and stuff, and put all this stuff in the closet so I can get these 2 desks downstairs. And then I'm going to IKEA this week to figure out how I'm gonna do like a big L-shape thing around here. We got the blinds put up, and then, okay, nobody laugh about this situation here. Listen, I have shelves, I will say that. They're not the most beautiful thing in the world, and I do need to get one more for up here. I miscalculated. Basically, the way that we were originally, well, I was originally going to hang them was with the, those like metal rails where you put the brackets in and then you can adjust them and put the shelves on it. But we ran into a problem where this wall over here only had a stud in the middle, and we couldn't put them on the ends because there's not enough stud on an interior wall to do that. So we ended up doing this type of thing, and we left in these things because it would have made a whole bunch of holes. And as soon as my husband mentioned bugs climbing in, I was like, yeah, we're not going to rip all those out. It's fine. So basically it means that they're not adjustable. And then we ran into a problem where the adjustable shelves that I was going to use, there would have been a bracket here to hold this end up. Once we went with this method of using 2x4s, there wasn't anything here to support it. So my husband kind of concocted these little braces, and then these we ended up reusing from the metal shelves that were already hanging, but we weren't able to do it on this one because there wasn't enough room. So we like mitered an extra one, and this was our second attempt, and it still measured wrong. So my husband said that this is just a little extra shelf right here. So anybody that is like OCD or feels like things need to all look the same is probably cringing right now. But you know what? I don't care. Like, I care more about having a spot to put stuff than what it looks like at this point, especially when it's in a closet, and when you're out here, like, you can't even see the corner, so it's fine. So pretty much I think this is kind of where I'm going to be putting like small bins and baskets, because this is kind of narrow, and because it spans the longer part, it's not something that you want to put like paper and stuff on. So heavier things, like I think I'm going to do some paper probably on that one, just because my extra shelf is a little distracting. And then this one I'm probably going to put binders and albums and stuff on. And then the floor area is kind of taller, so I need to figure out what I'm going to end up doing down here. I haven't really gotten rid of anything yet, so like under here I do have this 3-drawer thing that I might put back in the closet. Right now I just shoved stuff in it, like it's there, that's not homing anything permanently, it's just literally stuff off the floor that I shoved in there. which is pretty much all of this situation. And then I might even break these down and maybe put them on the floor in there too, because I do like to kind of sit down to be able to organize stuff like that. As of right now, I'm still not real sure what's going on. This thing probably isn't going to stay just because I'm not sure I'm going to have anywhere to keep it. My plan for the L-shaped desk is going to go around here, but the size of the Linman desktops that I'm looking at is going to leave me a gap here and leave me a gap over there in that corner. But I think when I measured, these smaller cubes from Michael's might fit there. So this may not end up staying. I kind of wanted to keep it there just because it has been there for so long, and some of the storage solutions are working for me with this. But again, I'm just kind of taking you guys along for my messy, non-organized process here. So again, today my focus is finishing up anything that I need to use the computer for, and then emptying everything along here. And I'm pretty much going to just kind of pack it up, put it in the closet, call it good. So I will check in with you guys with